Have you ever heard about the murder case where a guy got convicted, sent away for life, and then years later, the whole thing got blown up because of the person supervising the jury? Yeah, this one gets ridiculous. So a guy, let's call him Jake, comes from one of those families where their last name basically runs the area. Powerful lawyers, connections, the whole thing. Then one night, Jake calls 911 saying he just found his wife and son shot near the family property. Instant chaos. National news goes insane. And pretty quickly, investigators start looking at Jake himself. Now, at first, Jake tells police he wasn't near the scene around the time of the murders. Simple, clean. Except then, this is where things start falling apart. Because investigators find a video recorded by Jake's son just minutes before the killings. And people listening swear they hear Jake's voice in the background, which suddenly creates a massive problem. Because now everybody's sitting there like, wait, if Jake was there, why say he wasn't? And once that crack opens, everything starts getting ugly. Phone data, money problems, lies. Weeks later, the jury comes back. Guilty. 2 life sentences. Case over. Except nope, because years later, this thing somehow gets crazier. People start accusing a court official of improperly influencing jurors behind the scenes. And suddenly, the case everyone thought was finished gets thrown right back into chaos. Think about how insane that is. A murder trial ends, the jury decides, the sentence drops, and years later people are arguing whether the people deciding the case got messed with too. Now imagine being on that jury and finding out afterward you weren't just part of the trial, you became part of the story.